Hey Meemaw, this is the second time I've done this. I had to press do not disturb from people calling me. But anyway, I was sitting here thinking about, I've been thinking about sending you a video because you had mentioned to me that you'd like to hear some of my old songs. And to those of you that don't know, tomorrow's my Meemaw's birthday. And so she's one of my biggest fans as far as singing goes. And so I told her several weeks ago that I would send her some old songs, and I've just been thinking about it and thinking about, what's old. Well, old is when you go way back. So the first one we're gonna sing is from my sixth grade talent show. And yes, I'm in the bathroom because this is the only spot I could find that was quiet without interruption. So this is the first one, Meemaw, that I think that you would enjoy. I can't remember if you were there or not, but I know that you'd enjoy it. People are talking about people. I hear them whisper. You won't believe it. They think we're lovers, kept under the covers. I just ignore it, but they keep saying we laugh just a little too loud. We stand just a little too close. We stare just a little too long. Maybe they're seeing something we don't, darling. Let's give them something to talk about. A little mystery to figure out. Let's give them something to talk about. How about love, love? So that was, I'm guessing, 1991 maybe. So you fast forward a couple of years, and I guess my mom realized, okay, she can sing, and we put her on a stage somewhere. So the first stage I ever sang on was a place called the Charlie Pruitt Show, and it was so fun. Of course, I'm sure I stood there and froze and sang at the same time, but this is one of my memories of singing back on the Charlie Pruitt Show. This is one of the older songs I would sing, so this one is for you, Meemaw. I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I walk for miles along the highway. Oh, that's just my way of saying I love you. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the stars get gloomy, night winds whisper to me, I'm as lonesome as I can be. So that's the Walking After Midnight that I would sing a lot for the Charlie Pruitt Show. The next one, we go to one of my first places as a teenager to sing at, like a stage like that is a festival, and that was at the Rice Festival. So this is the first time that I remember being comfortable singing and not like standing there. I remember my brother-in-law, that wasn't my brother-in-law yet, say, wow, you worked the stage or something. He said something to that effect, and that stuck with me because I realized, oh, well, people want to see something more than just me standing there still singing. But it was this was the Rice Festival, probably in 1994, 1995, something like that. So let me see if I can remember and read these words because they're rather small. So this is one of the songs I used to sing. Well, back in 1876, an old boy named Bell invented a contraption that we know so well. By the 1950s, they're in everybody's home. It's that crazy little thing they call the telephone. Now there's one on every corner, in the back of every bar. You can get one in your briefcase, on a plane or in a car. So tell me why haven't I heard from you? Why haven't I heard from you? Tell me why haven't I heard from you? I said, now darling, honey, what is your excuse? Why haven't I heard from you? That was a short version of Why Haven't I Heard From You by Reba McEntire. So that was Rice Festival. Then we move on way past that. And there was one year, I was already married, I believe. But anyway, there was one year that one of our foreign exchange students had come to visit. And I had arranged for our childhood home to be open to us. So I called the current owners and asked if we can just come walk through, because the foreign exchange student, Klaus, hey Klaus, from Sweden had brought his wife, and I thought it was a good opportunity for him to show his wife where he came to when he was in high school as a foreign exchange student, and he stayed for a year. And anyway, I was telling my Meemaw about it and told her that I had arranged this, and she started crying. And every time I hear this song, I do think about how important childhood homes are and how many memories are made. So this is a song I've sang, but this is what I thought about whenever she got so emotional. I know they say you can't go home again. I just had to come back one last time. Ma'am, I know you don't know me from Adam, but these handprints on the front steps are mine. And up those stairs in that little back bedroom is where I did my homework and I learned to play guitar. And I bet you didn't know, under that live oak, my favorite dog is buried in the yard. I thought if I could touch this place or feel it, this brokenness inside me might start healing. Out here it's like I'm someone else. I thought that maybe I could find myself. If I could just come in, I swear I'll leave. Won't take nothing but a memory from the house that built me. That was one that I've sang in the past. And the very last one I'm gonna sing, I've never sang it anywhere, and I've just listened to it a couple of days now, and or actually today. But since this quarantine stuff has been happening, I've like had a writing assignment for my kids, and I said every week let's write Meemaw and have her write us back, and she's like our pen pal. And we pull questions from a cup that I've created. And this week, I guess Eva last week had written her, what's your favorite song? And so she wrote back and she just talked about different songs and music. And she said, my favorite song is Mary, Did You Know? And I had heard that song, I just never sang it, but I pulled it up and I'm gonna do my best. So here's the last one, Meemaw, and we're nearing 10 minutes, so I'm sure everybody's tired of listening to me, but Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? This child that you've delivered will soon deliver you. Mary, did you know that your baby boy will give sight to a blind man? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will calm a storm with his hand? Did you know that your baby boy has walked where angels trod? When you kiss your little baby, you kiss the face of God. And I'm not sure I can do the rest of it, but that's for you, Meemaw. I just wanted to tell you I love you, and I hope you have a wonderful birthday. I'm sorry you're quarantined, but we'll get together soon.